Hello everyone, it's Tanya here and today I'm going to do my summer wardrobe refresh. We've had the most incredible spring here in the UK. The whole of May has been really warm, April was warm, and I haven't had chance to do my changing of the clothes yet, you know, where I take out all the old winter stuff and bring in all my summer dresses. So I thought I'd do that today. I've got loads of things stored in boxes under the bed in the spare room, and I've been going in and sort of ransacking them a bit. Like today I've got a full-on summer dress on, for example, but I want to bring them all out and do it in a more ordered way so that my wardrobe all looks tidy and that everything is just easily accessible to me. Okay, I think I've formulated a bit of a plan. I'm going to have 4 piles. The first pile will be anything that's too wintry, that can go back under the bed. Stuff that's perfect for now I'll definitely wear. Stuff that I want to wear but I need to do something to it first. Or finally, dare to whisper it, I might actually have a pile where I give stuff away. Can't believe I said it. Doesn't come easily. Right, I'm going in. I'm starting to make some progress, certainly making a mess. Okay, so those piles, that one there and then this one here are for to go away in the boxes. This is what needs some work doing to it, and that very tiny pile over there are things that I might try on and see whether I could get rid of them. I need to actually bring in my my boxes from the other room, so it's going to be a whole load more mess once I get those in. I've got way more summer clothes than I have winter clothes, so yikes. And I think I've got a lot of clothes which are like proper going out clothes, and I just don't really have that kind of lifestyle anymore. But I'm not ready to get rid of things. It's really tricky, isn't it? Anyway, let's dive in and see what I've got. Okay, a couple of jumpsuits. Yeah, see, these are quite fancy clothes. That one I know doesn't really fit me anymore. Ditto, there's a few that don't fit me. Oh my gosh. I'll show you this one, look. This is a kind of good example of me saying, I've got really like fancy pants going out clothes. Oh, look at this. Oh my days. I think the next one's a bit more realistic. Yeah, so that's a Hawaiian dress, and that's a really easy, nice to wear summer dress. Same. That one's a little bit tight, but I might try it on and see. You never do know. That one needs a bit of a repair. This one I always used to wear to weddings. It's just fantastic. It's like a late 1960s psychedelic era jumpsuit, and it's just gorgeous. But yeah, I'm trying to think what I've got coming up to that I could wear it to. Maybe I need to go through my diary and see if I've got any events coming up. That is so gorgeous. It's got pockets in it, and as I say, it's a trouser suit, so it's just like amazing. It's a bit tight around my middle, I must say. Started doing 10,000 steps a day. I'm determined to lose a little bit of the winter weight so I can get into my summer glad rags. But yeah, I still love that, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I need a different bra, but doesn't that just sing summer? That's another late 60s one. Yeah, I do like that era, that sort of bright, just joyful prints. Nothing neutral about them, is there? This one screams pool party and cocktails, doesn't it? I think the closest I'm going to get is get my hose out and fill me old paddling pool in the garden. It could happen. In actual fact, that's not too tight on me. That fits quite nicely. I particularly love this one because when we were kids, I've got two sisters, we used to have matching dresses, and we all had a dress in this print, except for they were in different colours. So my little sister had a dress in this exact fabric, this print. I had it in, I think, orange, and my elder sister had it in green. So yeah, just love it. Just found another couple of dresses, and this one I bought last year, and when I saw it I just knew I had to have it, and the reason why is because when I was a kid my mum had a jalabia in this fabric, and this is basically the twin sister. So yeah, I made these shorts because the jalabia fell apart. But yeah, so that makes me think of my mum. And then this is a vintage St Michael's dress, and I've got a bit of a spot for 1970s St Michael because it reminds me of, you know, family picnics and all the aunties wearing nice dresses. But I have noticed that I'm gonna need to, like, that facing there on that back yoke is shot to pieces, so I'm gonna have to replace that, so that will go on the to-do pile. Oh, I'm having fun. I'm not making a lot of progress, but I am having fun. I've just found this dress in one of my boxes. So this is a dress I made with patchwork with a lot of vintage fabrics from dresses and various bits, and I made into a dress. But I'm thinking it's a bit formal, but I might take the patchwork and make a sort of more summery top. I think patchwork's having a bit of a moment this year, so yeah, I might work on that. I often give my dresses names, and this one I think of as my Cinderella dress. This is another vintage M&S dress, and it's actually a nightie, and the reason I know it's a nightie is because in the 1970s my mum had one exactly like this, and when I saw it on eBay I just had to buy it, and about a year or so afterwards I found a photo. I finally found the evidence of my mum in this dress. It's so light and airy, it really is the best dress to wear on a scorching hot summer's day. The only problem is if you get a bit of a breeze it does tend to go, so you have to be a bit careful. I think that had summer written all over it, wouldn't you? But actually for me, I'm always too hot. Thank you, menopause. So yeah, long sleeves in summer is just, it won't work for me. This is just a strapless little, I don't know, maybe it's a beach dress, but I'd call it a summer dress. Dead easy to throw on, but it's got no straps, so I think what I might do, because that's my bra, is I think I might just put some straps on there, and then that'll make it really easy to wear. I'm all for easy in the summer. This kind of seems to be turning into a trying on session as well. I suppose that's kind of inevitable, because there's no point. I'm thinking what I'd like to do is to just have quite a relatively minimal summer wardrobe, in that it's not full to the brim, so I can actually see what I've got, and maybe just limit myself to, yeah, a few things that actually all are dead easy to wear. They all fit, they're all repaired, all of that. Yeah. So yeah, I'll carry on. I love a red dress. I think anybody with dark hair, red suits them. And I always get compliments when I wear this dress, but I'm not 100% sure about it. It's got pockets, which everybody seems to agree is a most wonderful thing. I don't know, maybe it's not that low cut. I think I thought it was low cut. Maybe it's the tummy. I'm not sure, I might need to ponder this one. It's kind of like, if of the shape, if I can show you the shape. It's kind of like, it's a bit senorita. You know, it's got a tiered skirt, so it's quite, yeah, it's quite a sexy shape, isn't it? This is another dress with a story. A lot of my clothes have stories. A lot of my clothes, what I have realised about myself is that I have a lot of emotional attachments to clothes, and a lot of the emotional attachment comes from stories which relate to the past and other people, you know, family stuff. So yeah, this dress I found in a charity shop last year, and straight away I had to have it again. Now, I had a dress exactly the same as this in about 1981, and mine was brown and cream stripes, and my sister's was black and white stripes. So this is actually exactly like my sister's, and I, again, just recently found a photo randomly of my sister in this dress. So yeah, that's another special one. This piece I bought in 1985, I think it was. First went away to university, excuse the black underwear. Yeah, I used to have a lot, used to have quite a collection of vintage or antique underwear. Yeah, I'd only wear this around the house now. Gosh, it's light, you know, when it's really hot. This is another vintage Marks and Sparks. Gosh, I love that print and the contrast of the, you know, the blue on white and the white on blue. But I think it's just too tiny for me, so I've either got to go on a crash style or I could do an alteration. Let's see. That's a fail. Oh, I just don't know what to do. Okay, here we are. I feel like I've made great progress actually. Where shall I stand so I can show you? Yes, so over there I've got like long dresses, sort of party dresses, just a few. And then the main body that I've got is these cotton summer dresses, mainly vintage, mainly 60s and 70s. Then I've got a few jumpsuits. Yeah, jumpsuit as well. And yeah, some practical things like I've got, you know, dungarees and cords and things, just in case it's a dull day. But I feel like I'm making some progress with that. Okay, and then I'll show you. I've got 6 boxes. 6 boxes full of clothes to go away, and then I've got a pile here of things that need a bit of work doing to them, and then I've got a tiny little pile of things that can go over there. I might talk you through the stuff that I'm going to do actually. Okay, so first off we've got this patchwork dress, and I think I'm going to do something. I'm going to change the top to make it just a bit looser fitting, just like, yeah, a more casual dress. Okay, that's that one. And then this one it's like a Midsummer Night Dream dress. It's like Titania would wear. And this one, the straps are too long, so I'm going to make them a bit shorter so it doesn't show my bra when I'm wearing it. This one we've already said it needs the lining dealing with, so that's a repair. This one I'm going to add straps to. That's a nice easy job. And we've got this one is a vintage dress, and it's just too big for me, so I need to try and do an alteration to that. This one, it's got some bits hanging off it, needs a repair job on that. This one, gosh, I love the fabric, but again, it's too big. I need to do an alteration or a refashion on that. And then finally, this is a dead easy throw on kind of dress, but it's see-through. So I need to put a lining on the bottom so he can't see me knickknacks. Okay, so I think I've had enough. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm thinking that it'd quite be fun to talk you. I've got so many vintage clothes, it might be quite fun to talk you through my collection at some point. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. So in the meantime, I shall say farewell for now. See you soon, bye.